Alrighty, let's get after it. June 16th, 2026, 4:13 p.m. Um, Busy weekend. A lot happened. Rashee Rice got out of jail. Immediately, just blows through a crosswalk with, pedestrians walking by it. People just, barely walk by. He floors it, takes off. It's like,
Even just him running out of jail to
yeah,
avoid the cameras and media questions is kind of like, yeah, this fits the bill.
pretty much. It's
Like,
like,
that was kind of hilarious that that's how he ran out of there. It's like, but talk about not, you know, taking responsibility for your actions and just owning it.
yeah, just avoid it.
Also, has it been 30 fucking days since we talked about that? I don't think so.
I guess so. Apparently it has.
There's no way that's been a month already.
Apparently.
I feel like that was like 2 weeks ago that we
No,
talked
I feel
about
like it was pretty recent, but I don't know. Apparently it's been 30 days.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. So
About as much class as Knicks fans.
Oh.
So, Knicks fans, obviously the Knicks win the finals.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson wins finals MVP.
Rightfully so. Honestly, he fucking killed it.
People are
All
pretty,
playoffs.
yeah, he's getting all kinds of glaze right now.
He should.
As he should. But Knicks fans are like, you know what? Our team just won. Let's just burn down the city, guys.
Yeah,
Let's just destroy everything in sight.
pretty much.
Absolutely insane. Just watching videos like cops really can't do anything. They're just standing there, just like,
Yeah, what are they get? Yeah, they're outnumbered like 10-1
yeah,
basically.
just stand there and watch what's going on, and school buses being lit on fire, windows being smashed.
That video is just also like another disgusting.
I just don't get what's the point?
Did you watch the full video of the school bus thing?
No, I watched a bunch of clips.
So they were at first just busting the fucking grill out of the thing and throwing stuff at it and jumping around and cheering and hooting and hollering and freaking out over throwing a stop sign at the front. And then they break the grill off. Then somebody realizes that the hood just flips open. So they flip the hood open and they start trying to pull the hood off. The driver then finally gets out and he goes in front and he's begging them. He's like, this comes out of my paycheck. Like, please stop. This literally comes out of my paycheck. Like, just stop, just stop. And there's one dude's trying to be like, no, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And he's like, it's not cool. Like, I have to pay for this personally. Stop messing it up. And then we know how that ended. So,
Up in flames.
I mean, just disgusting piece of shit human beings up there.
I just don't get it. I don't understand why that's your initial reaction. It's like, hey man,
It's just shitbags.
it's like let's just destroy everything.
It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
It's like, yeah, I don't know that you guys ever deserve success for any of your sports teams ever again.
No, and exactly why it makes it really easy to root against New York teams. Like, it sucks because they get a lot of superstars, whether it's baseball, football, not so much in recent years, but basketball, anything. Like, you just always want to root for the downfall because eventually the fans come out of the woodworks, and it's like, oh yeah, these people are garbage humans.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was insane to see.
And it ain't the homeless people doing it. As many homeless people are probably up in New York, it ain't them trashing shit. It's regular everyday people. Like, what the hell, dude?
Stanley Cup Finals obviously came to a conclusion. Carolina Hurricanes win that.
Yeah, they steamrolled Vegas. That was
They won it in 6 games?
That was a great run. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was awesome. Good for them.
They steamrolled the whole playoffs. I mean, they put on a hell of a performance. And our boy with that bussy in net, Bussy, he fucking held it down for him, dude. Like I said, they pulled Freddie Anderson at one point, whether it was to give him rest or who knows. After I think it was game 1 when he let up 4 goals, and they're like, all right, time to switch it up. And then they just kept Bussy in net the rest of the time, and he just fucking dominated. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't trust Freddie Anderson with this either. It's been 20 years since we've won. Let's not lay it on the line with this guy.
Pretty much. Obviously it worked out. They are now champions.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love that. I love that for them. I had more shit on. I thought you were going down a different route. I got 2 different routes actually I could go with for the disgraceful human being. But first, did you see that James Pierce Jr. is going to be at camp? Like, he's going to go to mandatory minicamp?
Yeah.
How the fuck is that possible with all the shit that he got wrapped up in?
Yeah, I don't know if like I just saw that he's gonna be there. I really didn't read the article. I should have read Rappaport's article on it. I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, I thought this guy was like in a ton of trouble, like a
Yeah,
lot of trouble.
yeah. I mean, it was pretty insane what he went through. I know he ran from the cops. What was it? Didn't he like? Did he hit his girlfriend or got in an argument with his girlfriend and stole a car, or
It was
stole
like
her
a,
car or some shit?
it was
And
a domestic dispute. I don't know if he hit her or not. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, then basically like was running from the police. Didn't he like crash into a cop car or something
I
like
was gonna
that?
say, I'm pretty sure he drove into it, tried to run over a cop and drove into a cop car. Yeah, and then it's like and I seen that it's like he's gonna be at mandatory minicamp, but he's gonna avoid taking any press questions. It's like, isn't this the guy we should be asking the most questions to?
Yeah, I feel like if you get wrapped up in something, you should definitely talk about it.
And or don't get to show up. Like maybe you just don't get to
Yeah,
go.
I
I
mean, I don't know.
I guess that is what it is. One thing that shout out R.I.P. Alden Smith.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
What was he was 38, 39?
Yeah, I think 38.
So still pretty young.
Yeah, fairly young.
Did they ever release a cause of death yet?
I didn't see one, but
Neither
I
did
did
I.
see that his family was like sending they agreed to like send his brain out to get tested for like CTE and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Um, I want to look that up really quick and see if they found a cause of death. No, it's not yet been determined. Oh, he was 36.
No, I thought he was pretty young.
Yeah, he was a beast.
He was. He was
He was
legit.
he was an
He was very
absolute.
legit.
Oh, did I just delete? Fuck, I'm an idiot. I just deleted the thing. But I could find it pretty quick here. Uh, you know who Jason Whitlock is, right?
The name sounds familiar.
That fucking clown, that bozo.
Yeah.
He's a commentator. He put something out after ESPN tweeted that the family was sending his brain out to see if CTE played a role in his death. Jason Whitlock posts, CTE is a joke. Alden Smith drank and drugged most of his life, a troubled kid with a troubled past, but let's blame football. CTE is a crock.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think we've seen like evidence that CTE like is a thing.
100%.
Yeah.
And also, the guy just died. And you're gonna your more important point is to try to die on this hill of CTE's not real when it's definitely provably real at this point.
Yeah.
And the guy just died.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Pretty insensitive.
Yeah, I mean that's just like crazy. And people are roasting him as someone in the comments. That's another reason I had screenshotted it, because the first comment on there was like, "Coming from you, you're like a fucking pre-diabetic, overweight, fat fuck, and you're gonna comment on what he did with his life." And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. Very valid point.
Absolutely insane. Crazy thing to come out and say. But hey, I mean, whatever you got to do to stay relevant.
Pretty much. I mean,
If that's what you got to do for relevancy, then I guess more power to you. It's your right to say egregious, asinine things, I guess.
somehow get paid to say them, be on TV doing it.
Yeah, I
Blows
mean,
my mind.
hey, more power to you, I guess.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Hey, Cam Jordan signed a 1-year deal with the
I
Saints.
saw that. That just happened like an hour or two ago.
Yeah, as
Obviously,
anticipated.
He was still one of the bigger free agent signings that are still out there. I'm just looking at Joey Bosa. I'm like, when are you coming to Chicago?
I'm down for
You
it.
got to give him much.
No, you don't. And he actually played fairly well up in Buffalo, so
Didn't play bad at all.
I'm all for
Put
it.
him on a team-friendly deal. Hopefully, take some. I don't even know if I could say take some pressure off Montez Sweat. I don't really even necessarily.
Hopefully
I don't
just
think
take
anyone's double teaming that guy.
Well, just take over his role. How about that?
That too. Yeah, just take his job.
Yes.
Actually, we'll just give you his contract
Yeah.
if you do well enough. All you got to do is get 3 sacks, and there you go.
Right.
There you have it. Here's his contract.
And speaking of the Bears too, I think the Vikings just guaranteed themselves a spot in last place in the division this year. Did you
They
see
just hired Ryan Pace.
Yeah.
Ryan Pace and who else? He was from the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Azam Kapadia.
Yeah. Never heard that name, to
No.
be honest. Not really sure who he is. But yeah, Ryan Pace is still employed in the NFL. Now has a job in the office for the Vikings.
as a football advisor. Good luck.
Yeah, I'd probably put him like on like water advisory. Basically, just like make sure that the jugs are full, the bottles are full. You know what
Water's
I mean?
cold.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Make sure the Gatorade's nice and good.
I can't believe he actually still like got a job somewhere.
I mean, Nagy still got a job.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Eberflus had a job too.
That's a valid point.
He got a job with. I mean, obviously he lost that job, but it was like he had a job for a year.
Oh yeah, it was only 1 year. Cowboys DC. Where did he go after that? What happened to him after that?
I don't know if he. I think he's on Indeed right now. I'm gonna look him up because I'm not really sure.
I feel like the Cowboys got rid of him, didn't they?
They did. Yeah. Yeah, he has no job right now.
Nice.
Wait, I might be wrong.
Uh-oh.
He's in the Niners organization now.
Yeah, I just seen that myself.
He's the assistant head coach of defense.
So man, talk about just career slide. He goes from defensive coordinator to head coach, then back to defensive coordinator, and now you're an assistant defensive coordinator because you're so bad.
It's like I don't know if you ever watched The Office, but it's like the assistant.
The assistant the assistant to the assistant regional manager or whatever. Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, I guess hey, shout out to him. He still got a job.
Yeah. I meant to bring this up when we were talking about the Knicks because I seen this clip. This actually got said on ESPN and it's absolutely absurd. I don't even know who the guy is at whatever the panel they were talking about the NBA, and this dude actually goes on a rant talking about how the Knicks have only won one championship. Boston's only won one championship. The Lakers only got the one championship recently. He's like, all these teams, he's like, they're not good. When are they gonna actually prove themselves? And they're all like, well, they prove themselves when they have that Larry O'Brien trophy on their shelf. And he's like, oh, you mean the participation trophy? And he's like, it's the championship trophy. He's like, yeah, for participating. Like, this dude was trying to make an argument about them not becoming a dynasty, so they suck, basically, about every team that's only won it 1 year in a row.
Yeah, that's pretty garbage.
That's crazy.
That's actually really bad.
That's fucking crazy.
These people get more views than us, man.
It's absurd. Yeah, because it's like, how do you... I don't know. I don't even know how you could be like, we don't have anything else to talk about. So just say
something stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, what can you pull out of your ass that sounds so ridiculous that it'll just upset people enough to engage with our posts and watch what we're doing?
Like, oh, well, watch this.
That's just like the worst. I mean, it might actually be up there as one of the worst takes of all time.
Yeah, that was really stupid. Like, that's not even an argument I can be like, I see where you're coming from. That's just really bad. That's awful.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole clip because watching him try to explain it and just watching everyone's face like sit there and like try to comprehend what this guy is saying, they're like, this isn't happening, right? You're not actually arguing this point, right?
That is so stupid.
It is stupid. It's absolutely ignorant as hell, too.
I hate that.
Me too.
So, am I the only one that didn't realize that the UFC event was on Sunday?
No.
Because
wait, are you the only one that didn't? Maybe.
Why would they put it on a Sunday?
There's some reasons, but
it's just stupid. I was like, I'm looking. I'm like, oh wait, that's today. I'm like,
yeah.
Why wouldn't it have been like on the 4th of July or something?
You would think it would have been, but they also coincidentally did it on Trump's birthday. Which even still, you would think if you're celebrating America and you want more people to see it, you would do it on a Saturday night when everyone normally watches it.
Yeah, not when like, hey, I'm getting ready to go for work tomorrow for my week.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it'd be the equivalent of the NFL putting on like a fucking playoff game on a Tuesday at 8 a.m.
That was just really, that was really dumb. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen like people are posting on like social media and stuff that they're watching it. I'm like, wait, what the hell? I'm like, that's today. That's right now. I'm like,
yeah.
Guess I'm not watching it.
Main event at fucking 10 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah, like what are we doing, man?
Well, Saturday's the Sabbath for some, so can't have fights on that day.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Did you see the reflecting pool?
At the event or like currently? You mean?
Currently.
It's green.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's always going to turn green. It's standing water.
Yep.
It's standing. If they're putting hydrogen peroxide in it, don't worry. Like 4 gallons at a time. Even though it'd take like 1,000 gallons to clean that up. But I mean, yeah, it's a. I know that's stupid.
Crazy. But whatever.
The fights themselves, I didn't watch it.
I did hear that the fights themselves were very, very good. That basically every single one ended in a knockout.
Yeah, is the first time in UFC history that every fight ended in a knockout or a TKO.
So that's pretty cool.
It is cool. Justin Gaethje beat the shit out of Ilia Topuria, which is shocking.
I think everyone was shocked by that.
Yeah, that's nuts. He was like a 5-1 underdog. It was like really, really heavy. I mean, Topuria's been so fucking good. He's just been on another level, especially as of late. So that's why I think people kind of easily counted out Gaethje. But Gaethje's a dog. I'm not a big fan of him personally, but
I think a lot of people were just doubting him because of his age. That's another thing. He's pretty old.
And he's been knocked out pretty hard a few times, and it's like, But he gets it done. Cyril Gane beat the shit out of Alex Pereira too. That was shocking. I was so close to betting on that. I was so close to betting on Cyril Gane.
Did Alex Pereira not win?
No, he lost.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fuck. Cyril Gane's a beast, which is funny because he has these moments where he looks like really good, and I got like super hyped on him a few years ago, but then he's lost some like really big fights and looked like absolute shit, and I'm like, this guy sucks. Like he's ridiculous. Standing up, he looks like an alien. Like he looks like he looks like he's from like Mortal Kombat. Like he does like these fucking front kicks that are just absolutely brutal. And for a guy his size and how quick he moves, it's insane. But then like I think it was him and John Jones, and it ended in like less than a minute. And it's like, come on, dude. Come on. You don't even put up a fight. Like, I don't know. But nonetheless, that was great. Again, didn't watch any of it. I just caught a couple clips online because, like I said, I was protesting watching it. I knew it was on. I'm like, I'm not fucking watching that slop.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was on.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I didn't watch. I mean, I wouldn't have watched it anyways because I don't really watch UFC. Just unless like someone's like, "Hey, come over, we're gonna have a UFC fight," and like, all right.
Yeah.
But usually it's just like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah, it's too hard. Well, now that they signed that deal with Paramount Plus, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Than before when you had to subscribe to ESPN Plus and pay for the pay-per-view.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that is absolutely.
I mean, that's how like every fight is. It's kind of nuts. That's how it was like with boxing with DAZN. It's like, oh, you have to like get a subscription and still pay for the pay-per-view. It's like awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm $100 into this now as opposed to 80, as if that wasn't bad enough.
Absolutely terrible.
It is terrible.
I saw Derek Lewis lost.
Yeah, Derek Lewis did lose.
A lot of people said that they weren't that surprised by it. They said he's a very good entertainer. He puts on a good fight, but he usually gets his ass beat.
He gets gassed really quick. I mean, he's just a big guy. He's got the
big dude.
He's got the most knockouts in UFC history, but like that comes with the territory. He's got zero cardio.
Was that the guy he fought? He was the one he used to play for the Niners.
I'm not sure.
I believe it was him. He was like a fullback, only practice squad. He was a running back in college. I want to say Fresno State. I think.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now he's there. UFC fighter.
Fighting on the White House lawn.
Pretty much, yeah. Hey.
And calling out Michelle Obama.
Yep. That was actually kind of crazy.
People were like kind of upset about that. It's like, when did all you guys become snowflakes?
It was pretty just like, again, didn't watch it, but I seen the clip and I was just like, that's crazy. I'm like,
on the White House lawn,
that's actually nuts. I'm like, it takes a lot of balls. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, about the only person you can criticize there at that event. You say anything else about anyone else around there, you might get banned. You might get arrested if you show up.
Or just cease to exist.
Or that too.
John Strickland. He also won his fight. I mean, a lot of people.
Sean O'Malley.
Or Sean Yeah, Sean O'Malley. Sorry.
Yeah. Sean Strickland was not allowed at the event. He was actually arrested for showing up at the event.
I did see that. He was barred from the event. Yeah.
Absolutely insane. That's the reason I didn't watch it. I'm like, this is fucking, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
I know the reasons why, and that's fucking absolutely insane when we live in a country where there's freedom of speech, and then also he is the only American UFC champion at the time.
Pretty
and
crazy.
He gets barred from the event. It's like, okay, then I see what we're doing here.
Shout out Dana White.
Yeah, shout out. Fucking.
Other than that, hey, the Cubs, PCA, hit for the cycle last night.
He is on another fucking level right now. It's so ridiculous that, like, the amount of hate that he's gotten over the last month and the amount that he has done in the last month is like so 180.
It's the boneheaded things.
No, I know.
We get really pissed off about.
We talk about this and like how like people like think he's like an easily hateable player and shit, and it's like, but the amount of shit that he has done and not gotten credit for in the last month is kind of insane. Not only did he hit for the cycle yesterday, the game before that he was a triple away from the cycle in San Fran. So like literally 2 nights in a row. It's absolutely insane.
I think it also just doesn't help that like the rest of the team
is doing nothing.
Is just like not there.
I would argue that like his WAR says it all and everything. All the metrics and stats say it all. He's the reason that they've probably even won more than half of their games in the last month.
I saw a post. It was like a graph of like the worst batting averages in Cubs history.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah.
Dansby Swanson's like number 3.
Yeah.
At 176.
Yeah.
The other two were 2 guys from the 1800s.
Yeah, Silver Flint and Jim Canavan from 1880 and 1892 were the only 2 people with a worse batting average with a minimum of 265 plate appearances. And Dansby's currently sitting at 176. It's just there's
At what
nothing.
Point do you just like pull the guy? Just like
fucking 4 weeks ago, you pull him.
Yeah.
His average has been under 200 for fucking over a month. He hasn't done anything all year long. Like defensively, this is offense just completely excuses anything he's doing on defense, or doesn't excuse anything he's doing. Like it just, you cannot have this guy in the game. We come up bases loaded, runners on, 1 out, 2 outs, no outs. He comes up, it's an automatic out or it's a fucking double play. He is so terrible. Like so fucking terrible. He's one of the worst hitters in all of MLB right now. Obviously one of the worst in Cubs history.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's honestly really brutal because
you can't get paid $177 million and justify keeping this fucking cocksucker out on the field just because his defense is pretty good. Pedro Ramirez, slide into second base because that kid has been absolutely proven as shit since he's been called up. He is killing it. You slide Nico Horner over to short, which I'm still not huge on because I think Nico needs a break. He's also been absolutely atrociously bad over the last little bit over a month, ever since he got hit in the head with the fastball.
Yep.
And then Seiya Suzuki got hurt in San Fran. I watched it happen, and it's so funny. We've talked about his defense. It's not good. It's just not. He's got moments, but you're a professional baseball player. You should catch certain balls in the outfield.
Yeah.
He makes a really good play in right field in San Fran. And it's like, all right, that was sick. Finally. And then fucking Boog, who I got another bone to pick with, is commenting, and they're like, his first few years here, he was having a real rough time, but honestly, I got to say, this is his bestest defensive season yet by far. I mean, he has just improved so much. He was a 5-time Gold Glover in Japan when he was playing, and he struggled when he came here, but man, he is really turning it on now. He could really get that going. Next play, misjudges a ball. Absolute. I mean, it's a weird kick out there in San Fran in right field where that wall like angles.
Yeah.
But anyone who's ever played there, like, you run back, you see that it's going over your head, you turn and wait to play that ball off the wall. No, he, like, sprinting towards the wall, and then the ball takes a hop, and he just fucking flops, and the ball goes the other way, turns into a triple. And then I think it was 2 innings later or something, and then that's when a fly ball gets hit to him, he's running in to catch it, and then he overruns it, slips, eats shit, hurts his knee, ball rolls past him. I'm like, yeah, one of his best defensive seasons ever, huh? I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. He's so bad. He's so bad in right field. He has gotten incrementally better than he was when he first came up. But, I mean, it's so annoying. And then Boog, dude, when we're in a tight game with the Giants, who we should be beating the shit out of because they're ass.
Yeah.
And it's a huge situation, and then Jung-Hoo Lee hits a fucking ball or makes a ridiculous catch in right field off of us, robs us of a run that would have gave us the lead in the game in like the 8th inning, and our announcer is freaking out over it as if it was our right fielder making the catch.
I did see that. A lot of people were unhappy about that.
It's crazy. I mean, like, sure, it's a great catch, but you could say, like, yeah, that was it. Wow, what a catch. You know, well, but he's like, oh my goodness, Jung-Hoo Lee. Like, it's like, dude, settle the fuck down. The guy's not on your team. I don't know.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, you can't do that.
X were pretty unhappy about that.
You can't do that. You just can't do that shit, dude. It's just unacceptable. And Craig Counsell here still got fucking say in. This guy hurts his knee. He's not playing right field. Well, you could DH still, right? No, he sucks. He hasn't been doing shit at the plate either. Fuck him. Take him out. Get him completely out of the lineup. He could use a break too. Every single guy on that team, basically, besides PCA, can use a break. Michael Bush has been He's been kind of coming around. He's been kind of sort of all right. Bregman's playing like shit. Swanson's playing like shit. Gave both of them a break. Horner needs a break, but you can't do Swanson and Horner at the same time, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult.
Matt Shaw is playing his ass off ever since he got back up from injury. I think you just keep him in right field. What do I know, though? Craig Counsell's a fucking genius. God, dude. And Phil Maton, I mean, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? We wasted money on this guy, and every single time Craig's like, critical situation, put in the guy that gives up the most runs. Every fucking time, dude. It's just absurd. The lack of, like, brain cells in that dugout and management is just crazy. But, you know.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We won. People were, like, so happy last night, and, like, same shit. I'm like, we're in a fucking dogfight with the worst team in baseball. We had a player hit for the cycle, also accounted for 5 total hits in the game, and we're fucking winning on a walk. We won because the Rockies fell apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
They walked a guy, then the pitcher overthrew the ball to second on a steal, or not on a steal, on a chop ball right back to him, tries to go to second, goes over his head, then walks the bases loaded, and then they walk in a fucking game-losing run. Like, that's not good baseball. We didn't do anything. Like, yeah, we took some walks. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful.
Small ball.
It's not even. It's just so fucking bad. Like, I couldn't even cheer for it. I told us that. I'm like, I'm turning this off the second this game ends. I don't give a fuck if they win. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, but, like, this is the Rockies. We should be up, especially when a player hits for the cycle. It should have been 10-4. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, man.
Also, a reverse cycle, too. Kind of crazy to go home run, triple, double, single.
That is pretty cool. That actually is really cool.
And yeah, the bonehead moves. I mean, getting picked off at first. Like, what a way to fucking please the crowd of fucking people who don't know shit about baseball, who have been commenting on PCA for the last month.
It's just
like feeds the beast, dude. It feeds the beast. He's so fucking good. And he's the best player in baseball right now, and people are just like...
That's a crazy thing to say. The best player in baseball right now is actually crazy
Shohei.
thing to say.
Shohei's the only person better.
I don't know about that.
He's got the highest WAR of any position player out there.
Okay, that's fine.
And over the last, 15 games, he's got a 1,400 OPS.
Kyle Tucker has more All-Star votes than him. So.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, the fan voting for All-Stars. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s got more. Kyle Tucker's got more. All these people who absolutely don't deserve it, and it's absurd.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is freaking injured right now.
Yeah, right now. But he's only played 20 less games. But in every single metric except for on-base percentage, he's got him beat by 0.05 points. Other than that, PCA's got him blown out of the water in every other stat.
Maybe people just hate his attitude.
It's just crazy. Like that's why fan voting is kind of fucked though, because like okay,
Well, you
so
can't
now
trust. Who do you trust? Do you trust the fans, or you trust like people within organizations or whatever, like within the league itself?
Well, we thought we could until Bill Belichick didn't make the Hall of Fame,
Pretty much.
and that showed that there's flaws in that system as well. And then obviously those guys would end up being biased too, and a lot of times people are going to get in that shouldn't get in anyways. But just like right now, what's happening, it's kind of criminal that there's like 4 people above him in voting that are just absolutely nowhere near on the same level right now. It's ridiculous.
It also doesn't help when when your team sucks. We've seen that, like in the NFL, like when someone's playing lights out, it's like, well, his team sucks, so you get overlooked.
Yeah, that is true. You do, but when you're
I'm not gonna say the Cubs suck. Right now they suck. It's not like they're like a bad team overall. Like they should be a lot better than what they are. I guess. That's the problem. Is like they're not playing to what their potential whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like the longest slump. It feels like the longest slump of all time.
Yeah, like they got to get out of this eventually. At this point, like, yeah, fucking fire Craig Counsell. Get him out of here.
I'm for it. I just think that the decisions he's made in this time alone, let alone some of the honestly, like it goes back to even last year when I was bitching about him not changing the lineup when we were falling apart at the end of last year. There was no offense once again. We were leaving our pitchers out there to dry, scoring 1 fucking run a game, and it's like you didn't do anything then either. And that was when we were pushing for the playoffs. We were the best team in baseball at one point. We had a horrible collapse of offense. You changed absolutely nothing because you just hinge it on, well, they'll figure it out, it'll come around. These guys, they're out there every day trying, blah, blah. And then now you're your same excuse with your head up your ass when another month of baseball is gone. Now it's not the end of the season. It's really early, but it's still like, when you look at the potential of now, you see like, Ramirez coming up, playing good. You see what Matt Shaw's doing. He's playing good. Miguel Amaya fucking stinks. Stop letting him catch so much. Like, get Seiya out of the game. Get Dansby out of it. There's no, like, movement up until, like, literally this last week.
Yeah.
I get it. Our pitching is really banged up right now. We don't really have much of a choice. On a bright note, Justin Steele should be back in a couple weeks, which will be great.
That's huge.
So hopefully we could hit the All-Star break, get him and Matt Boyd back. That would be nice. Also, another pitcher, another person I got a fucking bone to pick with that I am so sick of seeing his goddamn face come out is Daniel Palencia. I get it. He's supposed to be a closer, and we've been playing like shit lately, so he doesn't get a lot of opportunities to actually get a save. He hasn't had a save opportunity since fucking May 14th. But there's no excuse for how bad he is and why he's getting the opportunities he is at this point. He has no control. He is back to what he was like 2 years ago. No control of the fastball, and he just ends up walking. And guys can time it up. Big league hitters eventually can time up a fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah.
It just happens. Like, if that's all you can do, if you have no movement and no control, like, if all you can do is throw that 100 miles an hour straight down the plate, someone's going to hit it.
100%.
And it's starting to happen, too.
Yeah.
And he's walking people because he has no control. It's like, this is just ridiculous. God, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, something's got to change.
Yeah, management. This is, yeah.
I would start there.
I would also start there, too, personally. I think that's, you hate to throw it away at the beginning of the season because then it'll feel like you ain't got a shot. But, I mean,
the Phillies did it.
That's what I was about to say. Look at the Phillies. They were atrociously bad the beginning of the year.
Speaking of the Phillies, real quick, Kyle Schwarber is starting at first base today.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
As Bryce Harper's out then still?
I would have. Yep. I saw that today. Got that notification today.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm curious how that's going to play out. Now Bryce Harper's DHing. Huh. Who's their normal first baseman? It's always Harper.
Pretty sure
why the
it's
fuck?
Bryce Harper. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why? I don't understand why they wouldn't.
Maybe just for like load management.
Oh, you know what? It's because Adolis Garcia's hurt. Trey Turner's hurt too. That's why they're down 2 bats. So gotta move things. Gotta move things around. Gotta change things up sometimes. Fucking Christ. Well, we go talk about Jacob Mizorowski for a minute.
105 mile an hour.
Fastest pitch by any starting pitcher ever, which is absurd.
Pretty cool.
He holds like all the 47 fastest pitches thrown by any starting pitcher ever, all done this year. And then, speaking of the Phillies, against the Phillies a few days ago, he recorded the most strikeouts ever in a Maddox, which is a complete game with a complete game with less than 100 pitches and no earned runs allowed. He had 9 innings pitched, no earned runs, 15 strikeouts,
That's
1 hit, no walks.
That's honestly insane.
And he did that in 95 pitches. That's fucking absurd.
Is he the best pitcher in the league right now?
Yeah, he is. I think currently, like right now he is. Paul Skeens is just not on the same, he's not on the same shit. And to be honest, it's hard because like when you look at like standings and leaders and all that shit, Shohei's not in a lot of the categories because of the innings pitched. Like he's just not up there because he doesn't qualify.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
But it's kind of goofy because it's like, what is the qualifying number? I've been wondering this for a while now. I'm trying to look for his ERA. Yeah, like he's not even qualified for ERA. Let's see. Gavin Williams is the 25th highest, 25th best ERA in the league. He's got 86.2 innings pitched. I mean, Shohei's probably at like 65.
You think that many?
I bet you it's pretty close to that.
Cause that's my thing is like, okay, yeah, like his stats are really, really good, but how long is he actually out there?
I'm trying to pull him up real quick.
I feel like that's pretty important when it does come to these things. I'm not saying
67.2.
It's like, yeah, I mean, not taking away from the fact that what he's doing is fucking insane. It's just like,
but like 67.2, how is 67 innings not enough to qualify for like ERA stats and shit like that? You're 20 less innings only than any other starting pitcher. Like, okay, and that's not any other, but that just used Gavin Williams as an example.
yeah.
But 67 innings pitch is nothing to sneeze at when you have a 1.06 ERA, 73 strikeouts, 21 walks, a .84 whip, and he's only given up 3 homers. Like,
Yeah.
those are pretty damn insane stats for a pitcher. I just don't get why he's not getting in the qualification
Yeah, I would imagine
category.
there's probably, I would like to see like what the actual like qualifications are. Like, where do you have to be to actually get, I guess,
It's got to be
up
like
there.
an average of like the top 25 guys.
I would have to imagine something like that.
Something goofy.
There's probably something stupid. Knowing the MLB, the ridiculous stats, probably something stupid.
Yeah. Well, he's got 67 innings pitched, but he's only pitched about 3 innings on a Tuesday, so he doesn't qualify. It's like, okay.
Honestly, yeah, I would not be surprised if that was like their argument. I'd be like, well, adds up.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you talk about their other ace that they got going, who I really don't think he's an ace personally, but he looked like an ace against the White Sox the other day. Almost throws a perfect game.
And Mookie Betts comes around and fucks it up.
Yeah, there's a theory on that, and it's kind of funny that they both happened like simultaneous, like day after day, not simultaneous, but day after day, where I had watched a video, or was it a video, or did I flip to a different game? I was watching a different game. They were talking about, it was a fucking Cubs game. It was a Cubs and Giants game, and they were talking about how the starting pitcher for that game, I don't remember which game it was, throws a lot of sliders, induces a lot of ground balls, a lot of weak contact. And he's like, look at how wet it is by home plate. He's like, that's like part of home field advantage is the grounds crew knows what pitcher's going. Like they know what they're fucking supposed to do. They soak the fucking shit out of the ground because it slows the ball down even more. And I'm like, that is absolutely crazy. I've never thought of that once. He's like, yeah, look at the colorations, like super dark red in front of home plate, and then like the rest of the field is like a lighter color. And I'm like, that is really, really smart and really good gamesmanship by any team that does, which I'm sure they all do it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Which led me to the Mookie Betts thing with the Sox. People were, I seen on a clip from Talking Baseball, the John Boy show, where they were talking about it. They're like, yeah, the White Sox, their dirt is like crazy light colored. Like, that's probably had an effect. It's like super dry, so the ball took a goofy hop, and then it's also hard to see on the really light, like how fast it came at him on the really light dirt like that. And it's like, it just makes for a bad. It's like they know what they're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, probably. I'm sure there's probably things like that had it happen.
Yeah, and obviously, if he just makes an error, that also is an explanation. Like, it's not the full reason. It's not just the dirt, but it's like little shit like that plays a factor in it. But man, that is devastating.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, not for the White Sox.
No, I mean
that's good to break up a perfect game against the White Sox. That's his second perfect game that's been broken up in the last inning of a game.
It would be like, it would be cool to like see, but it's like, damn, you don't want it to happen to your team.
No,
but
it is insane to see.
You won the series. That's all that matters.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's crazy. Now they got to like go through this cupcake fucking schedule. It's supposed to be the gauntlet. They play the Braves with no Ronald Acuna. Now they play the fucking.
He played against us, and then we played against Shohei. We played one game without Shohei. The first inning that he was up, his first at bat, he went yard on us.
Yeah, but what about when I thought Ronald Acuna was hurt for the last it's probably been like 2 weeks now.
He got injured the first game we played.
Okay. So all right, so they got to not face him for 2 games, and
I think you're just coping.
Now they get to go play Aaron. Oh, sorry, they don't get to play Aaron Judge because he's hurt too. Go fucking figure. They don't get to play the biggest home run hitter in baseball.
I think you're coping. This guy's coping right now.
I ain't coping with shit. You guys had the worst record ever 2 years ago. You're gonna get 50 wins and be happy with it. I'm happy for you. There's nothing to cope with. So
pissed. He's so pissed.
Clearly.
You are, dude.
But it's crazy. Like, what the fuck are the odds of that? It's like, okay, Ronald Acuna ends up getting hurt. Shohei, yeah, they got to play him, but it's like, but who? Well, I don't know when Trey Turner got hurt either.
We played Trey Turner.
Did he get hurt?
I don't know if it was us. I'm pretty positive we played Trey Turner. You also said that Trey Turner was a shell of his former self, though.
He is a shell of his former self.
That doesn't even matter. That guy sucks now.
It's true, but it's a big piece out of their lineup. They got Kyle Schwarber playing first, dude. They're desperate.
We got no one, dude.
They're desperate.
We don't even have our best player. Kyle Zeal has not played this year.
I thought Colson Montgomery was your best player.
I don't know. Hey, whatever, though. He went yard. It was awesome. Hit a fucking bomb, too. That thing was sweet. It's great. I think you would just be very happy if the other 8 hitters in your lineup could do what any of these 9 could do. Or any of these 8.
They can, and they have.
How come they're not doing it now?
I can say the same thing for Colson Montgomery.
It's one guy. I
can say the same thing for fucking Chase Meadroth, too. He
went yard the other night, too. What are you talking about? He's doing fine.
Hitting a home run.
Pretty great.
Okay, hitting a home run.
What's his average?
Dansby Swanson has fucking 7 home runs on the year.
What's Chase Meadroth's average? Look it up right now.
I bet you it's like 270.
That's not good?
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So what are you talking about then?
It's pretty good.
So I don't understand what you're dogging on then.
I'm not dogging. You're the one who said no one on the Cubs. That I wish someone on the Cubs could do that. But I'm saying I watched Michael Busch bat 300.
Your team could be this right in this point in time. Was this like playing this well?
This year, sure.
And we have a fraction of what we're paying these guys. It's great. I think Cubs fans are just really upset right now because their team should be a lot better than what they are. I don't think they like it. The rivalry's fun again. That's what's awesome. The rivalry's great.
280. I was 0.06 points off.
Pretty solid for a guy who's probably making like
6 homers, 25 RBIs. That's fire, dude. Miguel Vargas, what happened to him? He's down to 247 average.
You'll have people slump.
Benintendi, 236. Right. Holy shit, dude.
Your whole team's doing it right now.
Holy shit.
This is awesome.
Ridiculous. Tristan Peters is a stud, too. 3 homers, 21 RBIs.
The guy was a fucking Savannah banana.
He's carrying that team. That's what's crazy. Your best player is a Savannah banana right now. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. That says everything about it.
He'd be the best player on that team on your team right now.
That's not true.
Yeah, he would. Absolutely.
The best player on our team is one of the best players in baseball.
Okay, second best player, let's say.
Probably second best player for sure. I don't even think Dansby Swanson could hit in fucking AA if he gets sent down. Dude. I'm serious at this point. I can't stand it.
He'd be fine.
I can't stand Dansby Swanson, dude. I'm over.
I mean, I do agree that he probably should go.
Like, actually.
Just trade him. Get him away. I guess the problem is the contract.
Eat it. You're already fucking eating it. You're already fucking eating it.
I guess you're right.
These shorts were a mistake.
And when they have like the super shallow pockets,
No, they're just like really slick, and
no,
everything just slides out of them.
they'll have that. It's
Yeah,
whatever. But yeah, I mean,
I think you eat the contract. You slide Nico to short, keep Pedro Ramirez up.
it just sucks because it's like, I mean, I guess you can't see the future, and it's not like he's been. Actually, I don't know. How was he last year?
He was all right. He was good at the beginning of last year, and then when the rest of the team fell off, he was in the same point. But he is consistently decreased every year he's been with the Cubs. His WAR has dropped every year he's been with the Cubs. His average has dropped every year he's been with the Cubs. His amount of home runs has dropped every year he's been with the Cubs. I think except for one. He hit 22 homers one year after hitting 16. But
I mean,
what's crazy is he's
I
not.
don't know if I can call it a bad contract just because, like, at the time, it looked good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a bad contract. Is it the worst contract? No.
No, not the
Because
worst.
Jason Hayward still actually, believe it or not, it's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I hated Jason Hayward too for this exact same reason. Like, he was useless.
Yeah.
Completely useless at the plate. Defensively, I don't give a shit about it. If you're this bad at the plate, I don't care how good your defense
Yeah, I
is.
feel like eventually you got to be like, I'm not saying you're not contributing, playing good defense, but
I mean,
kinda
kind of not contributing, though.
yeah.
He literally actually has worse stats than Dansby Swanson does over his career with the Cubs. And that's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe because watching what Dansby's done, and I haven't been a big fan of him for a few years.
I mean, the Cubs fans loved this guy. He was
At first,
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying.
and the defense is great. The defense was not a problem last year. Now the year before, he had a down defensive year where he kind of looked like shit a lot of times. He's dropping balls, missing them, overthrow, underthrow. It's like, what is going on with him? And then finally last year cleans it up, and the batting average hangs around fucking 220 all year. It's like, okay, well, it's kind of a guaranteed out pretty much, but at least he's a Gold Glover. And then this year, your batting average can't keep dropping. You can't be sub 200s.
no, that's pretty bad. I mean,
No.
like
That's
we
so
said,
frustrating.
like we said, moral support is basically all he is.
I don't even know if he's that. He's more of like it would be like a cancer to me. If I looked
Yeah.
at his fucking face in the clubhouse every day and had to know that he's getting to start over me,
Yeah,
I'd be pissed.
I think I don't know, man. Like, what do you do? That's what I'm telling you. They gotta have like a retreat. They just all go out, All-Star break, just get really fucked up, get their mojo back.
That's the only thing that's gonna work.
Like, seriously, start doing tons of drugs, drink an ass load.
More than Craig Counsell probably already does.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I don't know.
Drunk soulless asshole.
At some point, something does have to change, though, because obviously, and that's where you start. Like we said, that's where you start. You got to go. He's got to go.
Yeah, he's just not making any. He's not making any managerial decisions or moves. That's why you're the manager. You need to make decisions in this point in time,
100%.
and you're not doing it. You're literally not doing the thing you're paid to do.
I mean,
Because a baseball manager doesn't have a lot of shit that they have to do.
No.
They're not a head football coach. They're not a basketball coach. Even a hockey head coach is drawing up plays and shit. And, like, a manager is just like, all right, guys, go get them.
Yeah, I mean, they just oversee a lot. I mean,
Hey,
I'm
we're
sure
going to switch this guy out for that guy.
Yeah.
Like, they don't do anything, really. It's these moments is what you're paying a manager for. Like being able to talk to your guys, get them fired up, get them up. Like he has no soul or life himself, so he can't put one into the Cubs team because
I mean, it's like a way big overreaction, like way too soon. I guess like, just an overreaction, but it's like it's eventually just going to be like how Pedro Griffo was, where the players are just like, yeah, I don't respect this guy. Like anything he says to me, I just don't care. Like this guy's an idiot. He sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's way too, in my opinion, it'd be way too early. I think for Cubs players to be like start feeling that way, but eventually that might happen.
They're not as much of a ragtag group though as the Sox were that year.
Yeah, that year was not
like
great.
The people on that team, like the players on the team, were just like a bunch of fucking nobodies basically, and it just kind of felt like
they were just a bunch of like wasted talent.
Yeah. And they weren't getting any help there. So it's like
terrible.
Understandable frustrations. With the Cubs organization, I don't see the team turning on the manager that bad.
At least not this soon.
Definitely not this soon.
Yeah, it's way too early to be doing that. Maybe the All-Star break just needs to come around. That's just what they need.
Everything could be totally fine, like realistically, if we're 8 to 10 games over 500 by the All-Star break.
I think that's
Because
fair.
again, we have not dipped under 500.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy is as bad as it's been, we're still not actually like
Yeah.
bad. It also just is terrible for us that our division is as good as it is.
Yeah, 100%.
And that the fucking Brewers have Jacob Mizorowski. God, that's
It
devastating.
doesn't help. It
That
doesn't
dude
help.
he is devastatingly good, man. That is a bleak outlook when you know you got to play that guy.
Yeah, I mean, it would suck, especially in the playoff setting where it's like, okay, guys,
Yeah.
Game 7.
Yep.
Gotta play Jacob Mizorowski. It's like,
Or
lock in.
Or wild card series.
Yeah.
Game 2. Oh, we rocked him early, and then no, just shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
One quick thing: Jose Ramirez is on the IL.
Saw that.
That's a bummer for him. And then this isn't like it's not the whole fucking pride shit with the Giants pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
saw that.
crazy.
Yeah.
People are so butthurt that this guy wrote a fucking Bible verse on his gay pride hat.
I mean, I think it's...
And the league gave a warning to 3 of their pitchers because of it.
Yeah, I'd seen that Rob Schneider, of all people,
Yeah.
he came out and basically scolded the MLB, said they were anti-Christian and all this shit. And it's just like, well, yeah, I mean, kind of. It's like, I understand, like, okay, cool. But they're just as entitled to have their beliefs as you guys are entitled to have your pride beliefs. It's like, why is that wrong?
That's like where I'm getting, because I could give a shit about either or really, but it's like, how the fuck does the MLB come out and like actually gonna start issuing fines over people because you can't write a Bible verse, you can't put your religion on your hat.
Yeah.
That's horseshit.
What, do you just rather him just not wear it at all?
Well, and that's the other thing. He didn't even refuse to wear the hat.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna wear the hat, but I'm gonna do this to it. So it's like he's still, I don't know. I just think it's like, you can't have one and have the other. Like, can't not have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't have one and not the other.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like,
I agree.
it's not fair. What your whole thing is like being prideful and being fair, and it's like, okay, well, you guys are not being fair right now.
Definitely. And it's also not fair when also, like, a few years ago, Clayton Kershaw did the exact same thing and wrote the exact same Bible verse on his hat, and the MLB didn't say a fucking peep. I wonder why. It's not because it's the Golden Boy Dodgers or anything, no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
It's just, yeah, it's more annoying than anything that it's like, it's such a big deal. And so many people are like, you fucking bigot, just wear the hat and shut up. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about, dude?
yeah, like, I don't know. If the MLB came out and said everyone has to wear a religious hat,
Exactly.
people would freak.
But you can't do that. You can't force other people's religions on me. You
Yeah.
can't force your beliefs on mine. Now wear this rainbow hat.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like, that's the biggest thing, honestly. This is just, everything is just like so divided. It's just like
Exactly how they
this
want
way
it
or
to
that
be.
way. There's no in between. It's like,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Everything.
just like actually the problem. That's the problem with everything.
Yeah, it literally is. It is the problem. It's funny because it's like everyone keeps referencing, like, it's the Seinfeld episode where Kramer goes to do the walk and has to put on the ribbon. And he's like, "No, I don't want to wear the ribbon. I'm here. I've donated to the cause and I'm here to walk for the cause. I don't want to wear the ribbon." And they're like, "You don't want to wear the ribbon?" And then they end up beating his ass at the end of the episode. The people he's doing the walk with, they're like, "Where's your ribbon?" He's like, "I don't wear it." They're like, "You don't wear the ribbon?" He's like, "Well, I'm here doing the walk with you guys." And they're like, "But you have to wear the ribbon." And then they all jump him. And it's the exact same thing. Like, this dude's wearing the pride hat. And then they're like, "Oh, but you can't," like, it's so fucking funny, man. It's like, we live in a simulation. We live in the movie Idiocracy. That's what we live in.
It's getting to that, honestly.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
When they were jumping dirt bikes in front of the fucking White House and had Monster Energy signs and shit
That
everywhere, I'm
was
like, this
crazy.
literally is,
That was crazy.
this is Idiocracy.
The flyover was cool.
Yeah, of course. Jets are always cool.
Yeah, but yeah, that was insane. You got Travis Pastrana doing backflips and shit in the lawn of the White House. It's like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
It literally was Idiocracy. I mean, we are there. We are fully there.
I think we're cooked.
I think we are cooked. Shout out to our boy, though. I meant to bring this up. Ian Wheeler Former Bears running back.
Dude, do you see that UFL play?
They won the UFL championship, the Louisville Kings.
Yep.
And he won MVP, the United Bowl MVP. He had 10 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown. He definitely belongs back in the NFL, is what the tweet said. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure it was like an 80-yard touchdown run.
oh, really?
Yeah, like it was a pretty long touchdown run.
He had 10 carries for fucking 81 yards.
I'm pretty
and he had
sure.
9 for 1 yard before that.
I'm going to look this up.
Oh, that's so great.
Because I need to see if that's actually true. Because I'd heard that somewhere, and I'm like, that's crazy. But let's see. Let me look up his stats. He had. Well, this is. Oh, okay, never mind. What the hell? It's played like garbage.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's had 2 fumbles, lost 1.
Is this throughout the year or just that specific game?
This is 2026 regular.
Okay.
9 games played,
Mm-hmm.
68 attempts, 386 yards.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not our third string running back.
Yeah, that's not great. I need to try to find these stats though. What was it called? The United Bowl?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, those stats right there kind of tell you everything you need to know, and I will say I'm proud of the Bears for realizing that he was not the answer. That just goes to show you the level of NFL scouting that is out there, going like, we're watching him in Hard Knocks and shit, and seeing just little tiny bits, and it's like, wow, this guy looks like he could be really good, and meanwhile they're like, we're cutting his ass. Like, sorry.
Okay, I was wrong. 10 attempts, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest run was 44 yards.
Okay.
So, pretty good average.
So-
8.1 yards per carry. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, you take away the 44-yard run, and he's down to, 37 yards on 9 carries?
And he still has the 3rd most rushing yards on the team.
Wow. Behind the quarterback?
Kiki QT. I'm just like looking at them like some of these names are kind of familiar.
Yeah, he was on the Texans like 2 years ago.
I thought so.
Bunch of has-beens. And that's cool, though, still get to play ball and, like, have fun with it.
Yeah,
I wonder what kind of
potentially
money they're making.
Nothing. There's no way.
$30,000 a year.
It has to be just like MLB, like minor league players.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up UFL highest contract. Highest paid player. Here we go. There is technically no highest paid player. How much money do they get paid? A minimum salary of $64,000 with a weekly housing stipend of $400 during the season. So here's a hotel room.
That's
at like Super 8.
crazy. Yeah, I was going to say $400 a week?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. $64,000 a year.
Unless they're like all rooming together. Like I would imagine they're probably just like, dudes, let's just go rent a big house.
Even still, though, I mean, imagine.
Yeah, I mean, you
depending
obviously
where you live and what the fucking after taxes, $64,000 a year. Like, what does that come down
That's
to?
what I'm saying. Like,
50?
That's you gotta have like kind of a bunch of roommates. You have like a big team house.
They must.
It's not good.
I mean, I guess you're getting paid to play a sport technically still.
You're
having fun, but
just don't quit your day job. I guess. I mean, you really can't have a day job though.
no. The goal is to make it back to the NFL.
Or get there if you've never been there.
Or get there if you've never been there. Yeah, correct.
I don't know.
You do it by winning the United Bowl MVP. That's what I know.
Hey, get on a practice squad at least.
I could be making a lot more money, couple
Yeah.
$100,000.
No kidding.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wish them the best.
Yep. Best regards.
That's all I got though.
Yeah, that's all I had on sports. I did see a video that I thought was pretty crazy. Did you see that video of that Brazilian chick that died?
No.
That on like bungee jumping?
Oh yeah, they basically just like pushed her.
No, they threw her.
Oh.
She literally Supermaned like, well, not Superman. She's like Jesus. Like she was just like arms out.
Just T-posing the entire time.
Yeah, they do that for everybody. Like that's how they throw everyone off. And they just forgot to tie the rope, and they just threw her. And human beings aren't like paper airplanes, so she just straight down. They don't show it, obviously.
At what point, like,
dude, the guy looked down fucking right away because you know he didn't see that rope like flying up behind her.
Yeah.
Because like as soon as they throw her, the one guy in the yellow hat's like, like immediately looks at him like, oh my God.
Like, what do you do in that moment? It's just like, Oh, oops.
We kind of just murdered somebody.
Yeah. Well, we're
Huge
done.
deal.
It's like,
Who's next?
I just feel like aim for the bushes, I guess.
Yeah, right. Well, we got an extra rope here. Anybody else want to go
Yeah,
free
no
of charge? Oh my God! Try and pickpocket her when you get down there.
It'd be half off.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
it is crazy. What a way to go at 21.
That's awful.
It is awful. It's really, really tragic way to go. I mean, like bungee jumping in and of itself
Hopefully,
is always.
for her sake, like she realized, like
She was about to die.
like that, like she's just like thinking. She's like, "Man, I just wonder when I'm gonna go back up," and then it just never did. So like, hopefully, she wasn't like panicking.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, 1000%. We said that is true. I didn't think about that. She definitely didn't know.
Like, hopefully, she had the peace of mind. She's just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna end up bouncing back up eventually, and it's just splat.
Dude, there had to be at least a half a second.
Probably.
There was like that half a second, like when something happens and you realize you're like, oh shit, and then you die.
Yeah.
Or, well, I mean, I've never died, so I don't know. But it's like that had to be like she was getting like really close to the ground, like waiting for it, and then like as soon as she was about to hit the ground, be like, there's no rope, and then just like that's it. But you didn't at least have time to freak out, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That is good. That is a good thing.
Hopefully, that's how it went.
I would assume.
I'd probably have to guess. That's how it went. But,
T's and P's.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Best regards. My God.
It's awful.
Yeah. Sorry to end on a sad note.
Yeah. Well, on that note, guys, bungee jump.
Don't bungee jump.
Like,
don't
honestly,
fucking
just
bungee jump.
Just
That
don't do
shit's.
it.
That shit's. I don't.
Just don't do it.
No.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, rate, and review. Follow on our social media pages. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks.